A very good evening, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Combank Stadium as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Panthers and the Dragons. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Cameron Smith. When it comes to great rivalries, Cameron, this doesn't get any better.
Good to be here, Vossi. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence. I have a feeling the crowd is in for a real treat here.
Yep, been quite a build-up to this game. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Chasing well. And he's blocked by the defence. That's tackle one. Snappy pass. Egan with momentum. Play the ball now. Passes. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Rushes into dummy half. With a short ball. He's got momentum. Plays the ball. Finds support. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence.
Beautiful.
Gets a kick in. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way through that tackle. Driven back. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first of 6. Cogger. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. Passes inside. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. There's no advantage there, and the referee rules the scrum.
Scrum here.
That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. At dummy half, moves it on. Egan surges forward in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Flanagan.
Nice pass.
Crashes to the ground. 3 is the call. Turns it inside. Mesmerises the defence with a step. The Dragons unable to break through. Ref says 4. That's a try to the visitors. Yeah, that is a great try.
That's a try.
Really good try. Opportunity to add the extras.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
And they'll pick up the points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The Dragons lead by 6. The kickoff is deep. Flanagan marks the ball. Running along. Couchman powers forward. Referee calls help.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Lays it off. Atkinson. Stewart.
Well done.
Captured by the defence. That's the second. Flicks the ball inside. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
He surges forward.
That's 4.
Shut down by the defence. 4th tackle. Loops it long. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Edwards has got the free ball. And he'll be forced to play it.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Cleary driving forward. Grabbed by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Plays it. Works it on. Papali'i. Hose. Puts him away. On tackle number 3. Cogger. Proving hard to put down. Comes up with a play the ball. Cleary.
Great pass.
Now he's tackled and in the touch. Looks and turns the ball inside. That's a good ball and all tackle. There's the first tackle. Delivering the short ball. He was just about through.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Gutherson. They drive him back. A snappy pass. Cut out ball. Gives it on. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Finds support inside. And almost beats the defence. Unable to break through. Sends it back inside. They could have done without that. A drop ball. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He's beaten 1. Now he's beaten 2.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Shovels it wide. Nice step. He's almost made his way through. Has a look and flicks it inside. Smith with momentum. But on defence.
Some enterprising play.
Papali'i. Oh dear. Under pressure and the cracks are showing. Is rounded up. That's the first. Feeds it on. Looking for the flanks with that pass. He's got momentum. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Great strength. Great fend. Nice defence there. He's halfway through this set. Gets the ball. And now he's held just 10 metres out. The opportunity to score is still on. Plays the ball a couple out. Puts in the grubber. Super try. Oh, no try.
And that mistake has relieved a bit of pressure here.
Talangi. Mid front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Tries the inside pass. Papali'i surges forward in the tackle. Shovels it on. Brings it up. Edwards. That is a classic ankle tap. Hard to contain. And look at this. Moving the ball around. And they've made some good ground there. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Not far away and challenging the defence. The Dragons are looking a bit wobbly. Gathered in the tackle. Well, they'll hand it over. The Panthers looking very dangerous on attack in that set, though. Atkinson. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
With a quick pass. Well held. No way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He's taken there in that tackle. That's the third. Flanagan. Sully. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Cleary. Hours forward. This time it's a short pass. Edwards. Now that's a great step. Wrapped up close to the sideline. And that is tackle number 2. Papali'i. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Well, I don't know if it's a try. I hope the video ref does. will not be happy with that decision. That's a clever pass. Loops it over the top. Driving him towards touch. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. He's over. He may have lost it. Hang on a second. This will be a coin toss whether he scored. The video ref will say yes or no.
No try.
He's had a look at the replays and he says no try. And back they go to the 20-metre line.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Rounded up by the defence. Feeds the short ball. Tries a back pass inside. Referee shouting hell. Ref shouts second tackle. Stewart. He surges forward. And they seize him. That's 3. He throws the dummy. Overpowered by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. There's tackle 1. Martin driving forward.
Second tackle.
And down he goes.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Quick with the pass. Pushes him away. Held call by the ref. Halfway through this set. Slips in the short one. Patea beats a man. 2 defenders and he's down. Papali'i offloads. Almost away. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. And he's over, but hang on, folks. We could be off to the video ref to confirm this one.
No try.
And the red lights come up. That's no try. Rushes into dummy half. Talangi kicks the football very high. Suli collects it on the full. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
Passes short. They're closing the gap. Forced backwards. Plays the ball. Passes. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Desperately close to the goal line. Fires out a pass. Papali'i. He's got momentum. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Play the ball now. Tackling in numbers here. Passes inside. The Panthers are over the line and Cameron didn't see it. And I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron.
No try.
Here's the decision. No try. Gets the dummy half. Cleary.
Nice pass.
Tries his luck with the ball. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes off the ball. Moves it on. Stewart. And he's stopped in that one.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Pacifici Tonga with momentum. Thrown to ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Finds support. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. Gutherson. Sloan surges forward in the tackle. At dummy half. Great vision. Passes long. Edwards with a good catch. Off the left foot.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
With a little bullet pass. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Good pressure from the chasers. He's shut down there by the defence. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Atkinson mesmerises the defence with a step. They drive him back.
Tackle 3.
Crashes to the ground. Halfway through the count. Lays it off. Fooling the defence with that step. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. Nice work. Short pass. The Dragons with a play the ball 10 metres out. Just one to go in the set. He puts a kick in behind. Patea powers forward.
That's one.
Flicks the ball inside. Turns it inside. Wonderful tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Snappy pass. Powerful defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Papali'i. Captured by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Works it on. Good step. Holmes puts him away. They roll forward again. Plays it. Has a look. And passes long. Gets a kick in. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Atkinson.
Great pass.
Weaves his way. Dragged out.
Second tackle.
The Panthers.
Dragons. Unable to break through.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Referee calls help. Still a couple of tackles left here. A snappy pass. He surges forward. Comes up with a play the ball. Flanagan. The high ball. Alamotti takes it on the full. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sends it back inside. Caught by two defenders. There's the second. Gives it on. Papali'i. They force him back. Looks and turns the ball inside. Patea. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the fourth. Talagi. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Which way did he go?
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Has a look and flicks it inside. With a short ball. He's almost made his way through. That's the second tackle. Gutherson.
Well done.
The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. Atkinson driving forward. Holding up a short pass. 2 in the tackle does the job. Strong defence here. Good vision. Passes long. Strikes that one. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's got momentum. Delivering the short ball. Shovels it wide. Swamping tackle. Feeds it on. Gets the ball. Front on defence.
That's 3.
Finds support inside. Wrapped up like a sausage.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Real force in this defence. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Talagi gets a kick away. Gutherson there to field the kick. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first of 6. Shovels it on. Fends him off. He was just about through. Dummied the flick pass.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
With a cheeky dummy.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Nice defence there.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Referee says spell it. Take a break. It's half time. Second half begins. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Martin with momentum. Picked up in the tackle. That's the first. Tries the inside pass. Met front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Cogger. They toss him to ground. Papali'i. Held is the call from the referee. With a quick pass. Oh, good ball. Smith. One-handed offload. A good chase will be rewarded. McLean. Powers forward. Cut-out ball. Cogger. Hunting. That's good positional play to take the kick. And almost beats the defence. First tackle up. That's a clever pass. Test the defence with a short ball.
Out there, that's two.
Kerr. Well held. No way through. Egan. He's got defenders closing. He's taken there in that tackle.
Infringement. That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Atkinson. He's got past another. Referee shouting hell.
Some enterprising play.
Chasing well.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Second tackle.
Shut down by the defence. And that's the second. Kerr surges forward in the tackle. This time it's a short pass. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line. Kerr. And down he goes. The Dragons attacking strongly. Flanagan with a kick so high it'll probably come down tomorrow. That is a super take. Gathered in the tackle. First tackle there. Tries a back pass inside. They force him back. Held call by the ref.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Out there, three.
Papali'i. He surges forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. You can mark that one as the zero tackle. Quick with the pass. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
The Panthers really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Egan driving forward. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Feeds the short ball. Passes. Wrapped up. No way through. The Panthers, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Beats a man. Good effort that from the in-goal.
Beautiful.
Passes inside. He's got momentum. Defence has prevented an offload. Ref shouts, second tackle. Cleary. Halted by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Leota. And they seize him.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Passes long. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Gutherson on the bounce has the ball.
Tackle one.
Gets the dummy half. Little. There's some real feeling in this defence. 15 metres away and he plays it. Play the ball now. Edwards gets the 4-pointer. What a 4-pointer that is.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
looking to add the extras.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Right in front, and 2 points.
Friday night football does not get any better than this, Vossi. Any team can win it from here. Set completions will be super crucial from this point on.
The kickoff is deep. Halagi marks the ball. Running along. Smith with momentum. Two able to come in defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And he's stopped in that one. Plays the ball. Flicks the ball inside. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Finds support. Papali'i powers forward. And he's blocked by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. Halagi
Nice pass.
kicks. Sloan able to take that catch. He shrugs off another. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Good pressure from the chasers. Cogger puts him away.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Turns it inside. Rounded up by the defence. Halfway through the count. Crashes to the ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Comes up with a play the ball. Egan. Kerr. The Dragons threatening to come up with points. Forced backwards. Plays the ball a couple out. Egan. On the balance of probability, I think he got this down. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. It's a try. Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Adds the 2 points.
Very hard to pick a winner at this stage, Vossi.
Goes long. Flanagan. Under it. Couchman. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Egan. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 2. Finds support inside. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. That's a knock on.
Well, that spill has certainly put the pressure on Vossi. How will they respond?
Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Play restarts with a tap. Smith. Cogger surges forward in the tackle. He's almost made his way through. That's the first of 6. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. Plays it.
10 metres.
So close down to the line. At dummy half. Fires out a pass. Driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders. First tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. He runs straight past another. The opportunity to score is still on. Second of 6 tackles there. He's got momentum. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Moves it on. Papali'i. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Passes short. Talagi. Another try for the Panthers. The fans roar their approval at the try. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Well done. 2 points from the kick. Kicks long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Henry powers forward. Tackling in numbers here.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets the ball. They're closing the gap. Swamping tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Papali'i.
Well done.
Met by a wall of defence.
Takes the safe option.
Feeds it on. Cogger driving forward. Well held. No way through. Nice work. Short pass. Lays it off. Ball and all tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. Loops it long. Hunting. Sloan collects it on the full. And taken by the defence. That's the first. Shovels it wide. Works it on. Pacifici Tonga with momentum. Met front on.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Shovels it on. Is dragged to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
And with a step. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Gives it on. Chasing well. The Panthers unable to break through. The Dragons defending well. Let's see how they respond. Sends it back inside. Very effective tackle, that one. That's tackle number 1. That's a clever pass. Holmes gets his hands free and offloads. Held call by the ref.
The safer option taken there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. They worked hard to bring him down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gutherson
Great pass.
pushing him towards the touchline. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
How long before they crack?
With a fend. Good play, they grab some decent territory.
A solid chase there.
Cutting out his teammates. Puts boot to ball. Alamotti catches it on the full. He's clear of another.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
That's a power play, that fit.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
With a quick pass. He surges forward. Referee calls him.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Halagi. No way through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Tungo passes inside. Picked up in the tackle.
The Dragons really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
With a punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. And almost beats the defence. Gets the dummy half. Egan is rounded up.
Beautiful.
Play the ball now. Passes. Stewart surges forward in the tackle. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. It was just about through. That's one. Rushes into dummy half. Henry. Cleary. Patea. Driven back. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. And that's the second. They're closing in. Nice defence there. Loops it over the top. They've got numbers. And they've stopped him right on the 30. Tackle fall made there. The Dragons managed to get the ball. He's got momentum. Tries a back pass inside. Egan says adios to another defender. Held as the call from the referee. That's the second. Flanagan. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Dear oh dear, crucial mistake.
Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. Tackle one completed. Flicks the ball inside. Right on defence.
Second tackle.
Plays the ball. Looks to add one to the scoreboard. Add one to the score. It's a field goal.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Brings it up. Martin driving forward. And he's stopped in that one. You can mark that one as the zero tackle. Will take the kick for touch. Ball finds the line from the penalty. Kenny restarts play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Delivering the short ball. Finds support. Pushed back in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Papali'i. And down he goes.
Absolutely no way through there.
Quick with a pass. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Kerr with momentum. Flanagan. Oh, good ball. Patea puts him away.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Pacifici Tonga powers forward. This time it's a short pass. Sua. Wonderful tackle. Referee signifies fifth tackle. That's it. It's all over. Cameron, that was a classic encounter.
I have to say, the crowd were magnificent here today. The home team were doing it tough early on, but they continued to get